Good day everyone. I'm Kent Jubandi Krita. Today I will discuss ship stress and the measure on board to counteract this stress. Ships are always exposed to forces from waves, cargo, and operations. If not controlled, this stress can damage the ship's structure and affect safety. Hugging. Hugging happens when the middle of the ship is supported by a wave crest. The bow and stern are lower. Because of this, the ship bends upward in the center. The upper deck is in tension. The bottom part is compression. In short, murag nagnialsa ang tunga sa barko. Sagging. Sagging is the opposite of hugging. It happens when the bow and stern are supported by waves, while the middle is in a wave through. The ship bends downward in the center. The bottom is in tension. The upper deck is in compression. Murag nilubog ang tunga sa barko. Shear forces. Shear forces happen when there are unequal vertical forces along the ship. This usually happens near the midship of when cargo is not evenly distributed. It can cause structural damage, especially in weak areas. So very important ang proper cargo distribution. Torsional stress. Torsional stress happens when the ship twists. This is caused by uneven waves on port and starboard sides. It causes twisting of the hull. Common ni siya sa container ship because wide ang deck nila. Murag gipiko ang barko. Painting. Painting is the in and out movement of the hull plotting near the bow and stern. This happens because of changing water pressure when the ship is pitching or hitting waves. The effect is weakening of the hull plates due to repeated stress. Murag ang plotting is bow kay ginatulod sulod ug sa gawas sa balod. Pounding at slamming. Pounding or slamming happens when the bow hits the water hard. This usually occurs in raw seas or when the ship is moving fast. It causes strong impact forces. The effect is localized damage, especially at the bow or keel area. Murag kusog nga paghapak sa barko sa tubig. Rocking. Rocking is a side-to-side distortion of the ship structure. This happens during rolling in heavy seas. It stresses the transverse frames and bulkheads. Murag ang barko kay giuyog-uyog pakilid. Measure to counteract ship stresses. Now let us discuss the measure to prevent or reduce stress. Structural design feature. First is structural design. Longitudinal framing helps resist hugging and sagging. Transverse frames and bulkheads help prevent rocking and torsional stress. Double bottom construction adds extra strength and spread the load evenly. Reinforced bow and stern made thicker to resist painting and pounding. Loading and ballasting practice. Second is proper loading and ballasting. Proper cargo distribution. Cargo must be evenly distributed to avoid excessive shear forces. Ballast management. Adjust ballast to maintain even keel. Avoid overloading. Follow load line marks to reduce structural strain. Operational measure. Operational measure are action done by the crew while sailing. Speed adjustment. Reduce speed in raw seas to lessen pounding and slamming. Hinay dagan kung kusog ang balod. Course alteration. Avoid hitting waves head-on. Change course to reduce stress. Weather routing. Avoid bad weather areas to prevent heavy stress. Monitoring and maintenance. Monitoring and maintenance are very important for safety. Stress monitoring system. Modern ship monitor hull stress in real time. Regular inspections. Check keel, bulkheads and frames regularly. Immediate repairs. Fix cracks and corrosion early. Ayaw pasagdi ang damage. Use of bulkheads. Bulkheads help straighten the ship. Watertight bulkheads prevent flooding and add strength. Collision bulkheads protect the ship during impact. Dynamite stability management. This focus on controlling ship movement. Anti-roll system reduce rolling and stress. Trim optimization. Maintain proper trim to balance the ship. In conclusion, ship stress cannot be avoided, but they can be controlled through proper design, correct loading, operation, adjustment, monitoring, and maintenance. We can protect the ship structure. As future seafarer, we must understand this stress to ensure safety, efficiency, and seaworthiness. Thank you.